Hi there! It's been a really long time since I vlogged, but I've decided that I want to make sure I keep up my vlogs because of a lot of reasons. One, I made a commitment to myself to do these vlogs about my journey of law school, and my life got really intense here for the last couple of years. My son, who's on the autistic spectrum disorder, had a mental illness trigger. I don't remember if I've talked about all that or not, but it became very intense and kind of a life or death situation. And I became the mayor of Crazy Town and have had to really focus on that. But I am now in my 4th year of law school, and I'm actually in my 2nd trimester of my 4th year of law school, and I'm looking down the barrel at the bar exam. So I wanted to update and make sure that I stay on top of it this last year. Things are a little more stable here at home. They're fragile, but they're kind of more stable depending on the day and the hour and the way the wind's blowing. Just to recap, I have Stargardt's disease. I am legally blind, and I was diagnosed when I was 33 and have just recently been diagnosed fully legally blind. I do still drive. I have a low vision doctor who takes care of that and knows that I'm okay to drive. But I have a lot of adaptive technology, and I am going to do a vlog just on the adaptive technology that I'm using lately as I prepare for the bar exam. So I want to make sure and do that. So again, part of why I'm picking up this vlog is not only the commitment to myself, but I'm on some groups for Stargardt's, and I've watched some YouTube videos. Some of them are really funny and awesome. And if anybody wants to see stuff about Stargardt's, Sam at the Blind Spot is freaking awesome. He's hilarious, and I just really enjoy his take on things. But there are some that are sad and down, and and I see parents come onto these Facebook group pages, and they're just devastated that their kids have Stargardt's. And I understand that. I have kids with special needs. I totally get the devastation. However, what I want to show is it's not a death sentence. It's not, I'm not going to sit in a dark room all my life on disability because I have this visual impairment. So I want to make sure I document the journey from law school to the bar to beyond, so that if I can give any tips to anybody to help them overcome their challenges, whether it be visual impairment, special needs, whatever, I just want to do that. So I am in my 4th year of a law school program, and I will do a vlog on the technology I use even to go to law school in general. I will talk about what I'm using to study and prepare for the bar, and how being visually impaired or how being legally blind affects that, and what I need to do to work with that. And also what it's like to be in law school as a legally blind person. So that'll be a different vlog. But right now I just wanted to update and tell you where I'm at. 2nd trimester, 4th year. We're only 3-4 weeks into the 2nd trimester. It will end right before Christmas. And then I start my last trimester. I graduate at the end of April. I will be a Juris Doctorate. And then I go right into studying for the bar exam. My hope is to take the bar in July 2015. There are 3 parts to becoming licensed to be an attorney in the state of California, where I am. And one of them is to take the National Legal Ethics exam. And that is also called the MPRE, Multi-State Professional Responsibility Exam. See, I didn't know this when I started law school, so I'm informing people if you think about going into a career in the law. I did get some accommodations for that, and I will talk about that when I talk about accommodations for the bar exam. And may I just say that the National Council of Bar Examiners are a lot nicer about disabilities than the State Bar of California and my experience with them thus far. So they gave me accommodations, no problem. They were so nice. And the second part is the moral character determination, which is this ginormous online application thing that wants to trace you back to your pre-existence as far as where have you ever lived, where have you ever worked. I don't know. It's going to be insane. It costs $500 and oh my head. So I have to do that still. I have to do that. I have the money all set aside and I have to fill it out. And it's just going to take so long for me because it takes me so long to read. So, see stress on my face? I need like a whole day just to do that. A whole day. So, okay. I still have to do that because it takes like 10 months to process and I have to get on that because I'm like 10 months from taking the bar. Okay. And then third is taking the bar. So the bar consists of 3 sections. It's the multi-state bar exam questions, which are like multiple choice from hell. They're awful. Some of them are so long and disgusting and they take so long to read and they're so confusing. They are my Achilles heel at this point. So I will have to do, I think, 300 of those, and that's... I'm not sure how it will all get broken up because when you have a disability and you're asking for extra time, you now have a 6-day bar exam instead of a 3-day bar exam. So I will, again, talk about that when I get into more details about the bar. The second part of the bar is the essay questions. I will have 6 essays ranging from, I think, 13 or 14 subjects that I have to have memorized, and they will pick 6 of them, and some of them may even be crossover essays where they cover more than one subject in an essay. So that is part of the bar exam. And then the third part totally stresses me out is the performance test. And the performance test is a closed universe where they give you all this information to research and write a legal document about. So whether it be write a brief, write an objective memo, write a persuasive memo, whatever, I don't know, all the different possibilities that they could give to me. You can write a court decision. They tell you what they want. So those are all, and I'm totally terrified of that because it takes me so long to read. So, okay, so that's what I'm looking forward to. That's what I'm starting to study for. And I just want to make sure I document that for everybody and what it is like to be a single mom and the mayor of Crazy Town with my 2 awesome kids. And I have a tickle in my throat now. So, I will keep up with my vlogs. If you want to go back and look at my other vlogs, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. I just want to try to put out there that what the reality is. What the reality is of being a person with a disability. And I really hate that word, but I don't like the cheesy ability or whatever people make it. I don't, what it's like to be someone who's legally blind trying to become a lawyer. And some days I sit there and go, what am I, nuts? What am I doing? But I'm doing it, and I am determined to kick butt at it. So I'm just too ornery not to. So with that, I just want to thank you all for all the support. I have so many family and friends who have pulled me through the last 2 years. You can't even imagine some of the dark times we've had and some of the light that people have shined on us that I can't say thank you enough for. Whether it was a card in the mail, a text, a prayer that I didn't even know about but I felt in my heart, or, you know, people gave food or came and gave hugs, whatever. I just want to thank you all, and I want to thank you all for getting me to this 2nd trimester of my 4th year of law school. I look forward to sharing more with you and having you all watch what it's like to pass the bar exam and become a licensed attorney, fighting for the rights of families and people with autistic spectrum disorder. So with that, I am renewed. I will do more vlogs soon on different specific subjects. So I don't do like a 30-minute vlog because that would be really obnoxious. So, love you, mean it. Catch you on the flip side.